first, an eyeshadow primer to ensure that our eyeshadows do not crease and they last throughout the whole day. Today I'll be using the Tarte Tartelette eyeshadow palette, which contains all matte eyeshadows. First, picking up this beautiful muted purple with brown undertones. It's a shadow called Natural Beauty, which I'm just going to sweep right in my crease. This will act as my transition color. With a Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm going in with a shadow called Best Friend, which is a muted purple. I'm just going to sweep this in windshield wiper motions in my crease, which will help give this look more dimension and some depth. With a Sigma Shader Crease E47 brush, which is by far my favorite for achieving a cut crease, I'm using the shadow called Bombshell, which is a beautiful plummy purple color, and I'm just going to lay this at an angle so that this fits right into the socket of my eye. And here I'm working at the outer corners of my eye, working my way inwards. Here I'm also just beginning with a little bit of product, and I'm building the color intensity up a little bit more each time. Now, to clean up and get that nice cut crease defined look, I'm taking some concealer and a flat eyeliner brush, and here I'm just carving out the crease right where my lid and my crease meet. So this part really did take me a long time, so make sure you are not in a hurry when you're trying to get this nice defined crease. And I'm also flicking out the ends a bit to give me a little bit of a winged effect. Now going in with the shadow called Caregiver, which is a matte baby pink. With a flat brush, I'm just going to pack this color right onto the empty space of my lid, making sure to stay underneath that line. With a cream colored shadow, this one is called Free Spirit. It's a matte cream color. I'm using an angled brush, and I'm just going to sweep this right onto my brow bone. Using the Sigma Blending E36 brush, which is a very precise blending brush, I'm just going to gently blend my brow bone color and a bit of my transition color together. Lining the eyes with a black liquid liner, and here I'm also going to be flicking out the ends, which will also connect to the end of our cut crease. And if you want to get that nice crisp edge, I'm using a makeup remover and some Q-tips to clean it up. Lining my bottom waterline with a nude colored pencil to make my eyes appear like they're larger. And I'm also going to curl my lashes, but before I apply my mascara, I'm going to work on my face. First, starting off with the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer, applying this to my T-zone to also help minimize the appearance of my pores. I'm also going to use the Tarte BB Amazonian Clay Illuminating Moisturizer, applying this right onto my cheeks where I want to have some illumination to give me that nice kind of dewy look. I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, which also contains SPF 15, which is by far my favorite go-to foundation. This definitely never fails me. And I'm just going to blend it out with a dampened beauty blender. Setting the foundation with the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder and gently just patting this onto the skin. Now, using a highlighting concealer, I'm just going to apply this to my face where I want light to be brought in. And to blend it out, I'm going to again use my damp beauty blender. Setting it once more with the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. Applying generous coats of this Tarte Lights Camera Flashes mascara to my top and bottom lashes. And this next step is optional, but I'm going to pop on some false lashes. These are from the brand Esquito in the style Lash Lorette, which are my favorite. They're very comfortable. And here I'm just going to go back and cover up the band with my black liner. To bring back some warmth to the face, I'm using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer, which has some shimmer, so it'll give me a nice, beautiful sun-kissed glow. I'm using the motion of 3, where I'm starting at the temples, sweeping it down to my cheekbones and right underneath my jawline. Now, to create some shadows, I'm going to go in with a matte bronzer. This one is from the Aqua Lilies for Tarte palette, which is limited edition, but just use whatever you have on hand. And here I'm just going to contour the hollows of my cheeks, right at my temples, Also right onto the hollows of my neck and right underneath my jawline. And optional, I love to do this, but I love to contour my nose to make my nose look slimmed down and also a bit taller. I opted for the blush in the shade Celebrated, which is a beautiful dusty pink with a semi-matte finish. That's why I applied the Tarte BB Illuminating Moisturizer underneath to give it a little bit more of an illuminating effect. And for the highlighter, I decided to go with Champagne right onto the high points of my cheeks and also right on my cupid's bow. Exfoliating my lips with the Tarte Maracuja lip exfoliant, and for my lipstick I decided to go with this beautiful dusty pink called Ethereal Pink, which is so buttery smooth and it is such a beautiful color, which I think complements this look. And for a bit of shine, I'm using the Tarte Lipsurgence in the shade Exposed, which is one of my favorites, right onto the center of my bottom lip. And here's the completed look, my final cut crease look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.